Hello everyone. In this lesson we learn about variable function list in Dart programming language. So in the previous lesson we removed some of the unnecessary code, and now we remove unnecessary, and we have only the main function, and this is a function. The main function is called the first time when you run your application, and this is also called a one-line function. The one-line function here has one line in the implementation, but you can add more by adding more code like this. So in this case, we have a component or widgets. The center widgets is center every child by x and y. So here the child, the center here is a text widget with content haha and the direction from left to right. So running the program to see the output, and the output may be refresh, and here haha, yes, the text haha display to in the center of your screen, and you can change the text to hello world, control S, or refresh the application to see the output. You can press to here to reload, to perform the reloading, or you can use the control or command shift / to restart your application. Yes, it is quite fast. You can see the output after you refresh. You press refresh, and here you have to send the center text of hello world. So you can change 1 2 3 and refresh again to see the output. This is quite fast to render the UI to your screen. Okay. So in this case, this is a one-line function, and the main app run calls the command run app, and inside the one app we have center widgets, and here you can style or custom the font size of the text, the font color of the text, and here after running, wait a few seconds. Okay, so we have hello world 2. Yes. So change to hello world 1 2 3, and here we have hello world 1 2 3, and save, synchronize the file to your device. You can connect your actual device, and it is my actual device PCL XL. Yes. You change the font size to 13 and see the output. Okay. So here we can create a new file and delete some unnecessary file, and this is called a string. Hello world 1 2 3 is called a string, and you can define the string by string s is the variable name. For example, the variable name here is how are you. Yes, and it display the s of the string to the text. Yes, it's very easy, very simple. And we also have another way to define the variable by using var. The var means the type here can be string, can be integer, can be float, can be double, etc. So we use var. Var means the type no specifies. We have two strings s1 and s2, for example here, and you can concatenate two strings or mix two strings into one string by using concatenation syntax S1 plus S2 to concatenate, and you can assign the S3 to S1 plus S2. We concatenate two strings into one string like S3. Yes, and you can display the S3 to the text. For special character, you use slash for special character, and so slash n mean enter, yes. So display to the screen we have how are you, I'm fine, and the characters slash enter or slash return the same. Okay, now so you can also concatenate to string by using $, and we add some string between two string like here. Yes, we have a $S1 minus $S2 minus here, not minus, so it is a character or string. Yes, and here we have two string and we concatenate two string. So now we define a variable x. The x variable here is equal to 10 on integer, and integer x is 10. And how to display the x? We place the x to here. No, so here we can convert the x, the integer, to the string. Yes, it cannot be assigned, so how to convert it to string? You use a syntax by single quote. You use a single quote and $, and single quote allow you to convert a number to string. Yes, $x. Yes, $x means the value of x as a string. Yes. So we also have integer y is equal to x multiplied by 2. So here y become 20. Yes, okay, so y here become 20. So what about an array? Array or list are the same. Here we define an array of integer or list of integer by list int. The variable name here is numbers. Number is we use plural or singular in English to define a variable. If a variable is one value, so we use singular, and otherwise if it is a list, I use the plurals. And here we display the numbers of integer here. Numbers, yes, okay, 1 for 6, 2, 3, yes, okay. So we have a list like here. So this is another way to define a function like here. You can use this syntax. It is second syntax to define a function, the function main. In function main, we can run multiple commands, or we can run many code line. Here we iterate an array or iterate a list by using for loop. We for and use an iterate on index from 1 to the length of the numbers. Yes, and we print using print function. Print function will display the variable or display a string to console, not to your screen but to your console. and here we run the program, or click here to debug your program. To debug your program, you set a breakpoint to the point you want the program to run, and then press next in the debugger to see the output, or click your or move your mouse to the specified variable and array to see the output. Okay, so move your mouse to here, you can see the variable name, and you press next to see, yes, next to run to the next line, run to the next line. Okay, run to the next line, run. So after running again, and the iteration finish, you can see the output. Yeah, you can see the output, and this is a classical way to iterate, or iterating a list by using the classical way. We also have another way using for it by numbers dot for it, and inside the for it we have a function, or anonymous function, or no name function. The no name function has the argument is the element inside the list. You can use another name. Yes, you can use another name, not number, maybe x, maybe y. Okay, so the number here is every number inside the list, or x number inside the list. Yes, x value of number inside the list. So this syntax is more simple and easier to see. So we run the program and see the output, So after running, you can see the output. Okay, okay, next. Yes, very simple. The same as classical way. It is the same as the classical way. The list of integer, you can also change the list of double or the list of string. The syntax for iterating are the same. Yes. And now we also have a map function. The map function will convert from an array of type x to an array of type y. Yes, we have two types. The input may be an array of integer, and the output may be the array of string. Yes. So in this case, the input here is a number list of integer, and the output here is a string to display detail of the list. Yes. So inside this map, I return the output, or the map function. Here we return to value. Value is equal to dollar numbers. Yes. So here it is a string. Okay. Here it is a string. So the list of string. And to list mean convert the map, the output map to a list. So now testing. By testing, we iterate the string number of code for x, and we iterate every string inside the list of string, and then we print out the result. Okay, so the result in this case, we next, we run and debug, and next. Okay, so it is an input here is a list of integer, and the output is a list of string. Yes, here it is a list of string. Yes, value 0, value 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so this is the output. Then we print out the string, or on each string. Yes, and next, okay, so we see value 1, value is equal to 6, 7, okay, etc. So this is a list function to map the map function to convert a list of type A to a list of type B. Yes. And then you display to the screen the list by calling the toString function. We have a toString function. Otherwise you can see detail. Okay, so this is the end of my lesson today. Thanks for watching.